only light in the sky. But soon, the sun will be coming. So over the next half hour, we'll have music, celebrity guests, and messages for all 35 of you who are stranded in the cold, cold snow.
Yeah, you say cold. Well, it is. It's a bit nippy.
The good weather is going to come again.
And give the papers my best for you. Diana from Cambridge is really a Aisha, who spent the winter in Antarctica a couple of years ago, and is manager of the Fun and Marine Lab at the Rotherham Research Station. Aurelia, welcome. Tell us what's so special about June the 21st in Antarctica. Midwinter celebrations have a very long tradition in the Antarctic. Going to Scott and Shackleton at the beginning of the 20th century. Imagine it's something that's part of the family. You know, you've got an intricate and elaborate presents for animals, heritage on the day, games, some sort of competitive sporting event like Midwinter Olympics, movies, you know, it wouldn't be Midwinter without the signing of the thing. And then there's massive feast. Following weeks preparation, the chef created delicious gourmet menus. And then the day ends, just everyone gathering to listen to this very broadcast. And when we have on the next one, I still get goosebumps thinking back to my Antarctic celebration. I'm so jealous. And the day is now. This program is going on now, so I hope you're having a brilliant time. All of you overwintering in Antarctica. And thanks, Aurelia. We'll come back to some of the research you do there later. But for now, let's get straight on with the messages from home. And first, we visit the team of 8 at King Edward's Point. You've particularly requested more than one song, so we'll try to squeeze in snatches of your most played tracks of the year by the Noisettes. And first, one that had you singing alone with a cup is appropriately given the wildlife there. I see you. King Edward Point. Happy Midwinter to you all. Put the bells all started up and you all have a grateful birth. To my darling boy, we are so super proud of you, son. I just want you to enjoy every moment. I'm just counting down the days till you come home for a big hug and a kiss that nice face. Love you most, golden boys. Mum, Dad, Sarah and Jordan. By the way, here's your plastic guys. I blame COVID. Love you. I love you. Mum here. Happy weekend toaster. Have a great time. Love you. Matt, you're an inspiration, Kat. We love all you're doing and we love you.
Hey, Matt, this is Happy Midwinter Eve.
Happy Midwinter Eve, Matthew. Steve Penguin.
Happy Midwinter, Matt. I hope you have a fantastic time. Miss you loads.
Happy Midwinter, Matt.
Happy Midwinter, Matt. I hope you have a nice day.
Coming up the rear, it's Dad here. Have a great winter solstice. Love you all and enjoy living your dream. One cheer for Matthew Mars, because we haven't got time for 3. Hip hip.
Happy Midwinter, Uncle Jamie. We recorded you some beautiful sounds.
Not like that. Don't know to the penguin TV. Listen, Uncle Jamie.
Happy Midwinter, Jamie.
Happy Midwinter. I'm so pleased I don't have to talk to you about football again. This is a boring story all year. Have an amazing day, Jamie. Happy Midwinter, Jamie.
Happy Midwinter Day, Joe. Here's a few messages from your friends and family. We're all missing you. Oh, you're doing it very well, sir. Happy Midwinter. I hope you're fixing more things than you're breaking. You're living it dream.
Thanks, Sally. We hope you're having a good time. And we miss you a lot. Georgia can't wait to meet her Auntie Jo. Hi, Joan. Happy Midwinter's Day. Love you.
Hi, Joe. Samuel.
Hi, Mum.
Hope you're doing well, bro. How is Steve when you get home?
See you soon.
Hello, Jordan. Just wanted to check in for a day. I received all the I get that.
Hi Jerry, it's Ali here. Did you know that the letter J is the only letter not to appear on the periodic table? It also was invented in 1624, making it the last letter to be added to the alphabet. Oh, yes, happy with this. What you drinking? be. Now won't you have a double with me? I'm sorry I'm a little late. I got no message by the way. I'm calling you sick today. Oh, let's go and go all that day. I'll never forget you.
Happy Midwinter's Day, baby. Right. You can sing to inspire us with your sensitization.
Hi David, I love you and I miss you and I hope you're having the best time in winter. I miss you heaps.
Message is for Andy Lang wishing you a great Midwinter's Day. We also hope you managed to have a celebration for your birthday last week. We've seen the photos and videos that you posted online and we're looking forward to seeing the first one when you get back. At the time of recording, South Georgia is one of the few places we can visit without having to quarantine on our return. However, TripAdvisor suggests that the accommodation is rather sparse and a little bit dodgy. So we'll wait to see you on your return. And all the best from Dad, Nick, Jane, Ben and Andy.
Our best wishes to you all at King Edward Point and in line with your music request. You also asked for this. Hello Midwinter, this is Lauren Laverne calling from muggy London town. Our bodies are in different places, our environments are completely the opposite of each other at this time of year. But in this moment, the magic of radio is that our minds are together because we're sharing ideas. So I thought that to wish you a happy midwinter and a continuing safe time wherever you are listening, whatever you're working on, I was reading one of my favourite songs, which is about that idea. This is by Emily Dickinson. The brain is wider than the sky. To put them side by side, the one the other will contain with ease, and you decide. The brain is deeper than the sea. Behold them blue to blue. The one the other will absorb as sponges, buckets do. The brain is just the words of God, perhaps from pound for pound, and they will differ, if they do, as syllables from you. Happy Midwinter. That was a lovely poem from my 6-year-old colleague Lauren Laverne. Off to the far western end of South Georgia is the UK's smallest research station, Big Island, plenty of albatross and seals, and just 4 intrepid humans. No prizes for guessing why you chose this track from eels.
Cause I like birds. Message for Mark Whitman. Hello, Mark.
We hope you're enjoying the work even in cold short days and that the gourmet evening is exceeding expectations.
We have sparrows nesting in our roof again and blackbirds in the hedge. Thomas is hoping to be encouraged in September and hedgerows are also on Simon Pond. Good.
Last month
And Greg.
yes, my check has been posted.
Hi, Cody. We're not going to do all that fluffy malarkey stuff. You are indeed truly missed. We would say more by scramble and busting it, but my mum says there's possibly sheep. The super jars that we are there, but we're glad that we don't have to suffer with all that cold. Now, we all have hopes and dreams, and we're so glad that you're fulfilling yours. Now, you might not be able to get enough to us, but we're so glad to see you. Kiss and those see our hooks and a hook in the cake too. We can't wait to see you again, and we hope that you don't fly back to another country before seeing us all soon. We wish you luck, stay safe, have no accidents, and give those dear hooks 4 kisses. Maybe I'm off on to Bird Island, feeling strong. One day when the fight is done, we'll take the lead and go. Happy Midwinter to Clear, Mark, James and Cody on Bird Island. Lots of love in the field. Cheers! Happy Midwinter Day, Bird Islanders. Hope you have a super day of fun, frolicking and feasting. Special wishes to JJ. So happy you're happy doing what you're happy doing. I know you don't miss me, but you miss the puppies. Molly, Fife, Ed, Sally and I send you lots of love. See you soon, sweetheart. I can't stand it's alright if you act like a bird. I like birds. Now, been going with a very special guest.
Mr. Blackbird, in Midsummer in Kew Gardens, sending you best wishes for you in the middle of your winter. The good weather is going to come again, and with it comes the ship of, happy to say, tells my name. And it'll be coming to you in the Antarctic Would it come greetings from all of us for whom you are working so hard. I wish you all the best for everybody. How good is it?
Today, this is the Antarctic Midwinter in London. Next, a message from the director of the British Antarctic Survey, Professor Jane Francis.
I'd like to greet everyone in Antarctica on this really important day. Hello to all our best staff, Bird Island, King Edward Point and Mother, and hello to everyone who's in an Antarctic station across the whole continent. It is a really special time in Antarctica, actually, from a scientific point of view. This year we have the COP meeting, and I think all nations now are really beginning to understand that climate change is a really critical focus for us all across the Earth. Antarctica itself plays a critical role in the global climate system. So our scientists are working on the melting of the ice shelf around Antarctica and the changes to the oceans. And in turn, those will affect things like global sea level rise and the change of our climate across the whole planet. Thank you all for doing this amazing work. The experience that you're having in Antarctica, I'm sure, will be a life experience that you'll remember forever. Have a really great day. Stay warm, but most of all, keep safe.
A wonderful message, a very important message from Jane Francis, director of the British Antarctic Survey. Now, a rather different message.
Hello, everyone in the British Antarctic Survey. This is Paul Bailey here, speaking to you from Hammersmith in West London on a cold and blustery day in May. Obviously, you're going to say, yeah, you say cold. Well, it is. It's a bit nippy. I hope you're all doing okay and bearing up under these strange and unsettling circumstances. I'll keep sending the messages and the phone is more than a few now. I might even get together a Bill Bailey Antarctic song EP. Anyway, wishing you all the very best and speak soon.
It's hot and wet and muggy in London. Not much of a lark. The pubs are all shut and the restrooms are closed and the theaters are still dark. There's queues on the high street as the lockdown unravels, and I can't even go where I want on my travels. That night to stay in and the streets are deserted. Along to the dark hole. Lights of the wide open street, the ice is great, and I know it's not always a walk in the park because right on. I'll find my way to the bright lights of Antarctica. Everyone, for real, and I'll see you one day.
I'm gobsmacked. I had my legs wrapped. Absolutely brilliant. That was Boston. Oh, I mean, big Bill Bailey, musician, comedian, and winner of last year's Gypsy Come Dancing. That's an answer. We'll all have to sing it together next year. But for now, we'll go even further south and say hello to the 23 scientists and support staff at Rosera on the Antarctic Peninsula, the largest UK research station. Aurelia, you're a marine biologist studying the weird and wonderful life in the sea. Is there much you can do in winter, though, when the sea is frozen over?
It takes a little bit more preparation than jumping on a boat and going for a day, but it's definitely possible. So what we do is we use the chainsaw to kind of hold on the ice, but with the first bit, it's listen. Sometimes the ice can get to a metre or more. We put on our dry suit, our obligatory still watch, look at the episodes, and then, you know, decide and go for some of the others.
Can you give us an example of how a leopard seal sings?
The Bill Bailey magical. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't dare.
No, go on.
It's just more like a...
When you have that dry suit on, you go swimming in the cold waters. I mean, how does it feel?
Especially in winter when the sea's frozen over, it feels a little bit like flying because you've got this grey sky of sea ice above you and all of the small algae which is called phytoplankton die down, so the water's like glass and it feels like you're flying above this beautiful, colourful seabed around you. It's so nice.
We've mentioned leopard seals. What other creatures do you find there?
It's quite a colourful place. You get pink starfish and red sea urchins. There's a snail called sea lemon because it's the size of a lemon and bright yellow. We've got sea spiders, which are larger than their tropical counterparts, and then you get the giant isopods similar to wood lice, and they've got 10 legs, and they've got a bit like army going on, like little tanks walking about. And you can really understand where the inspiration for, you know, movies like Alien came from when you look at these kinds of creatures.
So you spent time in Antarctica, you dive below the ice. I wonder what changes you've experienced and how conditions are changing for the animals and animals that live in Antarctica.
The climate change is affecting Antarctica more than a lot of other places in the world. So once you introduce change, it's more than they have learned to cope with, it's more than they're adapted to. So for them, small temperature changes are already very strong and can have detrimental effects on them. What we experience on station is we've been in the retreat of one of our local glaciers, which has been monitored over the last 50 years. And if you look at aerial images, you can see how the line of the glacier has been retreating hundreds of meters over the last 50 years.
Thank you for describing that, Aurelia, and for all the work you're all doing in Antarctica. But it's time for some messages for Barbara, and we're going to sample a couple of their music choices from Bill Willard and Javier Rudd. I wonder if you can spot a common theme here.
No sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always going to snow. Anytime she goes away.
This is a message to Johnny. Hi Johnny, just wanted to wish you a really happy Midwinter celebration. From me, your dad, Ross, Rose and Tilly. Take care and see you again next year. Mwah. Greetings, Dr. Clara, and fellow Antarctic IQ. A brief update from the home planet.
On the negative side, it looks like you will be locked down until the end of time. London traffic has become one solid immovable mass. On the plus side, the doors will finally open. I miss you and
Mom and Dad.
Hi, Jack. Dad here. Mum and I have missed you and hope you are well. Everyone is well here. And Tom, Katie, and Olivia and Adam send their love. You should obviously have done a good message. As you are our IT man, that's what happened. Hope you are enjoying the Antarctic winter and getting on with your projects. Oh, and I love you dearly. The South Pole and back. I hope to see you soon. Love, Dad.
Hi Andy, this is your mom and Dad here wishing you a very happy Midwinter. We are glad you have made it to Midwinter this time, and have obviously stayed here nice and comfortable.
Seriously, son, we're very proud of you and cannot wait to see you early next year. Also, happy birthday for next week. You don't drink too much. Love you, son.
Hi guys! Hi guys! I'm going to stand out and that was lovely! Morning, Ed Luke. Hello, Ed. Are you there? I just wanted to wish you a great winter solstice celebration. Have a wonderful party and bring on the lights. Over and out. Last month.
Les chandeliers parlent à JB. Je répète, les chandeliers parlent à JB.
Et ton frère n'en avons que 30 secondes. Je répète, 30 secondes.
Respiration serpent, je répète.
Respiration serpent. Mais merde, il reste 2 secondes. Vite, les antennes.
Oui, JB.
Serpent. living in a room. We're all you and your party and the room. Now, remember,
Goodbye.
and Tuggy, the Alex, Hannah, Grandad, and Doris. Lucky.
Message for Katie on. Happy Midwinter's Day, Kate, to all of us. Love you, look. Have fun. It's been here, lots of love.
Hi Katie, Steve there. Happy Midwinter. Love you very much to miss you. Hope you have a follow up for.
We'll be really happy. We will talk to you soon.
Hi Katie, you're missing you. I can't wait to meet you somewhere for a nice glass of something.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
Hi, guys. We miss you. About that.
Come back soon. Don't forget about us.
We miss you. Sophie Wolf. She's still country.
We haven't lost him just yet.
And that's what she is.
Still missing you. Again, you want all of good snow, and that you're not too cold. Take care. Love you, Lou. Mum. Hi, Lou. It's Erin.
And Alice.
I just want to say how much we miss you, and we can't wait to see you. Love you, Lou.
Did it?
Yes, dear. Hello, Lou. We'll be glad to see you when you're home. There's lots of stuff to do. Love you, Grandma.
Hi Ma.
Happy Midwinter's Day.
Hope you enjoy your parcels and contributions from the family.
You'll be an uncle by now with the part of the new arrival.
We are proud of what you achieved learning about the ecosystem and the whole barrier reef.
Now I'm confident gaining new skills using your coffee.
Look forward to your phone calls and pictures. Keep them coming. Get that nation.
Love you, Lou.
Mom,
Dad. All the family and of course, Maria. We miss you, Pete. Don't have to count the ways. Our country's maybe fuller and our serving summer. Without a boy to browse the shelf and gaze, with wistful cars and any type of dinner. We hold you in the knackers of our Cornish year. Your wild mad holdings from the wheaty jungle. The first soft chapel farmers, sandy beer. Those glowing grandbabies whose wristbands runkle. But in the end, beyond roads measureless to man, we just miss you like a fish without a frying pan.
Kan ik op je film goed vinden in je tassen zijn terug?
This is our message from Michael Phillips, our lawyer, from his nephew Luke from Edinburgh. Hi, Grandma. I'm here. I feel that it is getting very dark and very cold where you are. Just remember, if you go outside, put on those lights before you reach the third mark. Now listen, and we're looking forward to coming over for Christmas. Over and out. Hi, Ryan. I know this message could be about you, but it's my birthday, so happy birthday to me. Hi, Ryan. Happy New Birthday. Love you. Miss you lots. Bye.
Happy 21st of June, Ryan. Miss you. Love you.
Enjoy the cold, Ryan. Don't get too good scared. Bye.
You know, sometimes you go, you know,
From Monday, Andy, Al, Nick, and Sally. Happy Midwinter. Hope you had a really good time at SC Jam. You're really lucky with you, but I'm sure we'll catch up when you come home.
Super to have it home. We're all missing you. Lots of hugs. Big to you, appreciate. Look forward to you coming back.
Morning, Lou. How are you? Just wondering how you are. We're all good and doing fine. The mum's had one told you after you got.
To me and everyone down in Antarctica, hope you have a really good sun pack and foodie celebration for Midwinter's Day.
Lots of love from all of us back here, and a big thank you to Britsh for giving me the opportunity and adventure of a lifetime. He's living the dream.
Love you, Maynard, from Mum,
Dad, and
Mom.
Mum.
This message is from my grandpa and brother and your friends and family back home. We hope you're well, safe, and happy. We are so sail from big mountains down there in Antarctica with beautiful black eyes, so we know you're not too lonely. We're enjoying our summer and hope you're enjoying your Christmas party. Missing you lot, love from a listener. And Mum. Hi, Abby, it's Rudine here. Happy Midwinter. And I am going to be being one of the most beautiful babies in the world. Enjoy.
Hey, Robbie, hope you're enjoying yourself. The full commitment.
Hi, Robbie. Can't believe Midwinter already.
It's your wife there, son. We're still praying, yeah.
And here's some songs from Wales that you might be missing.
Happy Midwinter's Day, everyone. Our messages today from me. Hi, Ryan. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Love you, mate.
Have a great day. Hi, Ryan. Hope you're having a good time. See you when you get back.
Happy Midwinter, Ryan. Miss you. Love you.
Happy Midwinter, Mom. Hope you're having a good time in Rotherham. Hopefully you'll bring back some clothes, safe in one piece.
Happy Midwinter, Mark. Hope you're enjoying the skiing and the correct work and everything else. So we can't come out. Midwinter, Mark. Hope you find your favorite. Miss you. Love you. Hope you have a great day. Follow the stars. Which way the wind goes. Unless there's fire. That's a musical thing, something about sunshine perhaps, and yes, the sun will return in a week or two, the lights will shine again in Antarctica. Slowly the days will grow longer, and eventually the UK Earth research officer David Attenborough will arrive at the quayside with fresh supplies. Meanwhile, here's someone else who appreciates the work you do.
Hi, this is Liz Bonnan. I'm a science and natural history broadcaster, and I am in absolute awe of you incredible humans and the work you're doing out there to protect one of the most magnificent wild places on the planet. So I'm wishing you a brilliant midwinter celebration, and I hope the rest of the season goes really well for you. And give the penguins my best, won't you? Happy midwinter!
Oh yes, and give Penguins my best too, and happy midwinter from me to all 35 of you at UK research stations, everyone else in Antarctica, supporters of scientific work of 27 other nations, and to all our listeners in slightly warmer parts of the world. Have a wonderful, wonderful day today, and thank you to our guest, Aurelia Britsh. Thank you, Aurelia. Thank you. Happy Midwinter. Happy Midwinter. And to play us out yet another sunny choice from the crew at Rotherham, it's by Boney M. Produced by the great Martin Webster and is a Boston media production for BBC World Service.